Welcome to Bill's Bridge Corner, Thursday, February 27th, 2014, Class 127, the Triple Squeeze. We're going to finish the series on squeezes with the triple squeeze. There's only two opponents, so I can't squeeze three opponents. Actually, the triple squeeze is a squeeze on a single opponent in three suits. Let's look at the end position. The best way to explain it is to set up the end position and examine it. Here is the end position. The dealer south is on lead. The squeeze suit is spades. There is a two-card threat in hearts, a one-card threat in diamonds, and a two-card threat in clubs. Here we go. The lead is in the south hand. South leads a three of spades. West play is irrelevant. The point is that one player, East in this case, is the player that squeezed. North pitches the four of diamonds. And now East has to decide what to do. He is squeezed in three suits. What can he pitch? Well, if he pitch up a heart, it sets up two heart tricks, Jack and another heart. If he pitches a diamond, of course, the 10 of diamonds wins. And lastly, if he pitches a club, then sets up a second club. But that's not the end of it, because let's follow what happens after all of this. The conditions necessary for a triple squeeze, first of all, is that, notice, the single hand has to guard against three suits. In this case, it was East. At least one, two, or three card threat against the person being squeezed must be positioned after that person. The declare has a suit 2 cards long, a 2-card threat. The Jack 5 plays after East 10-9 in the example we just showed you. And there are entries in both hands with the 2-card threat. Clubs and hearts, that has to be in place also, or you can't cash them out. It's also called a progressive squeeze. Let's see why it's called a progressive squeeze. We've got to continue past this play. Let's observe. Let's say that East discards the Jack of diamonds. South now cashes the 10 of diamonds, and East is once again squeezed. He must pitch a heart or a club. South now cashes that suit, and guess what? He gets all the remaining tricks. It's progressive. It goes from one suit to another. South squeezes East again. The following hand is a suicide triple squeeze. In the following hand we have a suicide triple squeeze. What happens is at trick 2, East, the defender on lead, triple squeezes his partner West. That's why it's called suicide. He's committing hara-kiri with his partner being squeezed. Note also that the loser count is one more than expected. Rectifying the count does not actually happen on the hand in point. It's best viewed by seeing all four hands, which we'll see shortly. Here is the hand, and it's best that we see all four hands so that we can appreciate what's going on. East opens one heart, but North-South arrive in a contract of 3 no trump. The opening lead is the 6 of hearts, and it goes to East's ace. Observe. At trick 2, East leads the king of hearts. West, at trick 2, is triple squeezed. Notice that the club suit is available by repeated club finesses to pick up the king of clubs, and the fourth club will be a winner in declare's hand, except for the 4 clubs that are over in West's hand. If West discards anything, he's in trouble. If he pitches a diamond or a spade, declare has 4 tricks in whichever suit he discards, so he has no choice. Declare would then cash that suit, and again we have a progressive squeeze in effect. So at this point, West has no choice but to pitch a club. As we continue, East is on lead at trick 3. Let's suppose that East leads a diamond. Then North overtakes the king with the ace and finesses clubs. Back to the board with a spade to the queen. And a repeat finesse. South now makes 4 clubs, 2 diamonds. One heart and 2 spades. And gives away the last trick to West 10. He makes 4. For the sake of argument, let's go back to trick 2. What if at trick 2, look on the right side of the screen, instead of pitching a club, West pitched a diamond. Let's see what happens. If East now leads a diamond, declare cashes the king and queen of diamonds, because a diamond's been pitched is the difference. Fourth diamond is now good. Goes to the board with the queen of spades. And he cashes his 2 diamonds. On the 4th diamond, he pitches a club. We arrive at this position. Here we are. West has to pitch a club because if he pitches a spade, Declare will have 3 good spade tricks. Trick 7 comes a 2 of clubs. He plays the 4. South takes the finesse. West plays the 8. Now South cashes out. No need to play it. You can see what's going to happen. The last trick, the 10 of spades, will again go to West. Either way, they made 4-no trump. Here is the triple squeeze. Notice that you'd have a similar result if at trick 2 West discarded a spade. Then the 4 spades would be let out and in the end squeeze again West. Any way you do it, West is definitely squeezed. Well, there you have the triple squeeze. This is the end of the squeeze series. Tomorrow we're going to start a series on coups. We're going to begin with Class 128, the uppercut, and the coup en passant. See you tomorrow.